Welcome back, everybody, to the Real Madrid Galactico rebuild. And today's episode, we have got a lot to go through. But before I show you any sort of results or anything like that, we've got some big news regarding transfers and not really good news. So, as you can see, Valverde is no longer playing for us. He's at Man United, who had been after him all season, and I'd been saying that they needed to offer over 100 million or there was no chance. And I never looked, but he'd actually got a he got a clause in his contract of his minimum release fee, which was only 72 mil. And by the time I noticed it, they triggered it, and he didn't want to even talk to us about a new contract, so we lost him for 72 mil. Thankfully, he's gone there and he's not actually done that well, whereas for us, he was doing a lot better. But he was a big part of our midfield this season, and obviously we've now got to utilise Camavinga and Ravella more, which probably isn't a bad thing because they need more game time to develop. So this is the current affairs of recent results. I can't remember where we actually left now, but I know that there's been a lot of games since. So as you can see, like in the league, we've been on an absolute tear, winning pretty much every game. Conceding a lot of goals though, which is a little bit annoying. Like this 5-2 at home to Zaragoza. 2 goals against Zaragoza is really poor defending. So we got a 4-1 win there with an Mbappe hat-trick against Celta Vigo, who have actually dropped off the league, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. We lost the Super Cup final to Barcelona in the final. I really wasn't too fussed about it, to be fair. It's not something that I'm that interested in winning. We also got knocked out of the Spanish Cup recently by Atletico Madrid 2-0. Again, it's not something that I was too fussed about, but Carvajal got sent off, and then spoiler, but he also got sent off when we played him in the league 4 days later. This was such an annoying game because we absolutely dominated Atletico Madrid. I don't think they really created a chance from open play, and all three of their goals were corners, or I think one was a free kick, like headers. We just didn't take our chances, and we were poor defending set pieces. And then obviously recently we've won 3-1 away at Granada. So if we look at the league, this is how it currently sits. So we are 6 points clear. Obviously we're playing Villarreal today as well, so if we can beat them, we'll be going 9 points clear. Barcelona down here in fifth. They've had quite a few shock results, to be fair. I think last game they've just played, they lost 3-1 at home to Celta Vigo. Zaragoza beat them as well. This one here, the 2-1 to Granada at home, that was a recent game as well, I think. But yeah, they're currently sitting 10 points behind us. Atletico Madrid are even further down here. And then Valencia are around there as well. So quite a few surprises. Villarreal being like our main title rival at the moment, but I can't see us giving up this big lead really. Okay, so this is the lineup that we're going to be using today away at Villarreal. And to be fair, it's the lineup that's been playing most recent matches because we have got quite a few fitness and injury problems. So Marlow had been out for a while. He's only just sort of coming back from that injury. Asensio's picked up an injury. He's out for a couple of weeks. Jovic is out on a long-term injury. I don't know how long he's got left now. 2 weeks. He got a sports hernia. But as you can see, Ravella has been playing in that centre mid support position. Modric is kind of phasing out of the team now. Casemiro plays the box to box. And I want to say Camavinga's going to be on the bench. Yeah, there he is. And then because of all the injuries, we're struggling to like fill the bench. So Amy is on there, but as you can see, he's recently played in the B team, so he's not really going to be actually coming on unless like it's an absolute disaster. Bastoni has been amazing for me, like 7.61. Yes, we concede a lot of goals defensively, but I'm not putting that down to him. I'm putting that down to how we play. Like we play very attacking. And to be honest, I think Milito's not the best. Like he's definitely someone that I might look at replacing with Ligt if I get the chance to, and possibly a new left back because Alaba and Mendy, they're good, but they're not world class. But I'm quite happy with Marlow at right back. Obviously, at the moment, Carvajal's playing there. Hazard's been having a little bit of a tear recently. So if we look at his form, he's been scoring a couple of goals. He's someone that I didn't really want to use this season as I thought we had better options. But due to injuries and stuff, he's been playing quite a lot. Adeyemi in the false nine, Mbappe up top. Mbappe has definitely sort of gone off the boil lately. So yeah, he didn't score in them 2 games, had pretty poor games. Got a couple goals there. But yeah, it's not the fact that he's not been playing well, he's not even like getting chances as such, like what he was. So yeah, let's hope we can get a win here and pull away from the league. Right, so here's the Villarreal squad. They're playing the 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. Danjuma out on the left, Yerry Pino on the right. A lot of pace. And obviously you've already seen our lineup. But I think this is going to be a tough game. I can't remember what the result was when we played them at home, to be fair. But we're going to start with Carvajal throwing it in. Adeyemi's lost it. Manu Trigueros has hit the post. And that's not a good sign of things to come. Straight into another throw in. Carvajal to Hazard. Carvajal. Casemiro. It's a great ball. Can he pick someone out? Keeper comes and punches it. We rebuild. Bastoni. He goes all the way back to Courtois. He picks out Hazard in space out on the right. He's lost it though. And now Villarreal are going to look to break, but that's worried by Milito. Hazard with a great pass. Adeyemi. It's a great finish, but is he onside? That is the question. He must be. So here we go. It's a great ball. I mean, that looks close to me. It's a good finish as well on the half volley. Are we going to see a slow-mo? I mean, he looks offside to me. I can't really see their right back, but on them lines, he looks offside. Bit of controversy there. Right, Carvajal out wide to Hazard, Milito, Casemiro. Nice little patient build-up play. Still keeping the ball well, but Bastoni's giving it away there. Great little intricate play from Villarreal. But Coquelin's not really the play you want on the end of that. We're going to look at slowing the tempo a little bit. Obviously we're ahead, so we don't need to be so urgent. Maybe that'll make us start to make a couple of better decisions on the ball rather than trying to force it. Right, we've got to throw in Mendy to Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Adeyemi. I feel like he could have gone one more before playing that pass. Like Casemiro was a better option. He was unmarked. Stoney into Ravella. I mean, it's very high pressing, isn't it, from Villarreal? It's great recovering though from Mendy. He brings it out wide. Now Vinicius Junior. Bastoni. He'll bring it out. Ravella. Mendy. Adiame is in acres of space, and it's a great finish. And to be honest, you got a feel for Villarreal here. We've had 2 chances, 2 goals, but they've looked good. Like the pressing on the ball. But yeah, once we like break that press, players can start to get into space. And we've punished them twice. And at half time, we're 2-0 up, and it's been a bit of a hit and run so far. So we're gonna do a little bit of time wasting now. Slow that tempo even more, just so we can control this game. Again, Mbappe's not having a good game. Starting to struggle for chances. And I think we're going to look at bringing him off here. Who have we got that can go up top? So Danny Olmo will come on to replace him, and then we'll swap him and Adeyemi around. What's Hazard can stay on for a little bit longer. Carvajal's not having a good game either. Right, they got a free kick. Carvajal wins that header. Coquelin's on it. He loses out to Bastoni, Mendy, and now we should look to break, I would have thought. No. Adeyemi, you gotta be winning that. Serge Aurier, Moreno, Coquelin, well read by Milito, and now the space is there. Dani Olmo, Adeyemi's in for the hat-trick, and he finishes 16th goal of the season, and he's put on a clinic. Who needs Benzema when you got Adeyemi? It's a great pass from Olmo. Adeyemi's clear. He's got the pace to pull away, and he's got the composure to slot it past the keeper who comes out. Straight from the kickoff, we've got another highlight. So they're going to look to build it here. He goes all the way back to the keeper. Moreno, who's dropped. Well in from Mendy, straight on the touch. We win it back. Vinicius Junior's just not got the pace to get that. Ravella, Hazard, I think he looks offside. Yeah, he is. It was a good spot though from Ravella. Yeremy Pino's in, and it's a fantastic save from Courtois. I don't know who it was he skipped past, but he made him look like they weren't even there. And we can clear the corner. He's surely offside. Yeah. So Vinicius Junior's looking tired. So we're going to bring on the youngster Kubo to play there. Oh, I've just realised I've took the wrong player off. I took Hazard off. Have we got anyone that can play that side? I don't think we have. Who can we bring off? You know, he'd just have to suffer. He's only got 15 minutes left. We're into the last 10 minutes. I'm going to bring Camavinga on for Casemiro. Swap him and Ravella around. Get some game time into his legs. Even if it is only 10 minutes. Ravella delivers the corner. It's headed clear, and Villarreal are going to break. They got a 3-on-3. Yeremy, Pino, out wide. He's pulled it back. That's a great tackle from Kubo. And now we come forward. Adeyemi, can you give it one more? No, he's been forced wide. But here's Kubo. Vinicius Junior. Oh my god, he's got a free header. He should be burying that. He could have even maybe took a touch. And it's all over. 3-0, 3 big points, and we definitely look like we're winning the title on that performance. So here it is, 9 points clear. Obviously, we've still got 17 games to go, but we'd need a big collapse to lose the title here, I think. Right, so here's the first leg of the Champions League against Arsenal. We're at home, and we've had to make a couple of changes. Hazard's not fully fit, so Adeyemi's had to go out to the right wing. Olmo will come into the false nine. But apart from that, oh, and Bastoni has had to go to the bench because he's got like fitness issues. Vallejo's coming in his position, but hopefully we can get a good result here and not have to go to Emirates and get a result. Because like I've said all this series, like Arsenal are good on this year's Football Manager, and they seem to get better and better as like the years go on as well. Right, so here's the Arsenal lineup. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. They've got Rabiot, Belotti up top, Mahrez out wide. Couple new additions there. Belotti, is he maybe a striker that they should look to get in real life? As obviously they've only got Lacazette and Nketiah at the moment, and I personally see it as being their sort of weak link. Is Belotti that striker that could come in and be the missing piece? Because I think they've genuinely got a good core with like their young players like Smith Rowe, Saka, Odegaard. Like I think the way they're going, they will be like sort of the next team to challenge for the league. And we've taken the lead. Mbappe finally getting a goal. Carvajal with the assist. It looked like a sitter to be fair, like he couldn't miss. So Carvajal's managed to get on the edge of the box and then he's gone out wide, right to the byline, and he's put it across. And Mbappe, literally in front of the keeper, has just got to put it past him, and he does. I mean, it's a great start. All right, 25 minutes in, and we're on another highlight. This time Arsenal with the ball, who've come into the game a little bit now. Adeyemi reads that though. Danny Olmo fed Mbappe. Now Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's clear. Can he finish? He dinks the keeper, and it's 2-0. That was a great counter attack. So much pace up front with Mbappe and Vinicius Junior out wide, and that was devastating. I half expected him to hit it straight at the keeper, but the fact that he had the composure to just dink him as he went down. Great finish. Right, another highlight. Mendy throwing Mbappe. He's giving it away. Now Arsenal can look to break. They're not going to break doing that though. Carvajal will bring it back forward. Adeyemi. Dani Olmo. He now goes out wide. He pulls it back to Casemiro and it's cleared. Militao, Vallejo, Casemiro, Ravella, Vinicius Junior. I think we're moving the ball quite well. That's a great ball to Adeyemi. He puts it across to Mbappe and he can't miss. Great decision there from Adeyemi. I half expected him to shoot, but he has the knowledge and intelligence to just pull it across. Mbappe's got a sitter, and we're now 3-0 up and sitting very good in this leg. Their defender obviously tries to slide back, can't get enough on it, and Mbappe can slide it into the back of the net. Can they create something from this? Tierney's out wide, he's delivered. Vallejo heads it out. Saka, Odegaard, Maitland-Niles, Mahrez now. That's well in by Casemiro. Now we break. Mbappe's in. Is he offside? He puts it in the back of the net. Could it be his hat trick? VAR is obviously going to check this, and it's awarded. This is great counter-attacking football. Dani Olmo just releases Mbappe on time, and he puts it far post, bottom corner, and Arsenal look dead and buried. Right, so at half time, you're 4-0 up. There's not a lot you can really say to him here, like, well done, maybe. Right, so we made one change. We brought Vinicius Junior off for Eden Hazard because Vinicius Junior was absolutely knackered, and there's no need to risk further injuries with us being 4-0 up. I do feel like Vinicius Junior would have got to that though. Hazard not having the same sort of pace. Mendy out wide, he's going to deliver this surely. Mbappe's there, and it's well won by Saliba. Ravello will deliver the corner. Saliba's there again. See, Tielemans playing for Arsenal. Obviously, we tried to sign him. He chose Arsenal instead. After this game, maybe he's going to be wishing he'd have come to us. Right, we're going to make another change here. We're going to bring off Adeyemi because he's also very tired, and we'll bring on youngster Kubo. Right, half hour got left. Another highlight. Vallejo just clears his lines there. Tierney under a bit of pressure there from Kubo. Mendy's lost that to Mahrez. He pulls it back to Maitland-Niles. He gets it back. Smith Rowe. And I don't know what happens there, but he misses the target. Going to make a final sub. Going to bring Camavinga on for Casemiro, who's on a yellow card. And that should hopefully, after a couple of instructions to drop the tempo, start to time waste. I'm hoping we can get through this without any goals. And Militao, after we go make that sub, has gone and got injured. Fantastic. And I'm pretty sure we can't make any subs. Nope. Right, Camavinga, you're going to go there. Dani Olmo, he's going to have to go there. And we're just going to have to leave it at that. Now we've got to play 20 minutes with 10 men. And Lacazette misses a glorious chance. And this could be devastating. Right, final 10 minutes, been no highlights. So far so good. And it looks like this game is just dwindling away. We're looking to just keep the ball if we can and contain Arsenal. And it looks like we've done it. No highlights in the last 20 minutes since we went down to 10 men. I've got to say, very, very good job. 4-0 win at home. I can't see us going and getting beat by 4 at Emirates. And Militao's picked up a calf injury. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So it just looks like the injuries are just coming thick and fast. Let's see if we can have a look at. Here they all are. So we got 5 players that are out injured. Marla comes back in a couple of days. Sensio in probably a week. Jovic is still out for 2 weeks. Right, so the next episode we'll be coming back and playing the home game against Barcelona, and it'll probably be Getafe unless when we beat Arsenal the fixtures change up and something changes. But we'll definitely be doing this Barcelona game, and then if the Champions League second round is around the same time, we'll do that as well. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon.